fuck? Where am I? I think I found myself. Here.
We stand alone, just a ghost of what we were. That's fine.
Gotta go, his windows open.
Our cross and dough we struggle with.
Didn't know these windows existed.
A simple life. In the drop of a dime, you got me. Hope that it's comforting.
There we go.
Slightly
I found it.
your load, slightly eases your. Don't you regret what we are? Don't you forget who we are?
Jesus Christ. I was doing like 100 things. This is a band that we used to play with back in the day. They're probably still together, from New Jersey, called the Crypt Keeper 5. First started playing with them in '99.
We stand our ground, our facade is tall and white. The good disguise.
I got so come on down. Come on down. I got you. You're in Jersey, they're from Trenton. Unfortunately, when I played Trenton, they were on tour and they weren't there, but I played with them down here a bunch of times. Well, not just here, but like, you know, this region.
I am right at your side. If you're wrong, if you're right, not to choose, not to decide. I am here for the fight. Don't you
Oh,
regret what we
roll tight.
are? Don't you forget who we are?
I rolled this right on this fucking desk right here. There we go. Shit, I gotta get up. What time should I get up for work? Tell you what time I wake up. You know what time I wake up because I bitch about it all the time.
The time you got me, hope that it's comforting. Slightly lightens your load, slightly eases your pain.
Thank you, thank you.
Regret who we are.
I won't do time. There's only so many subjects, you know. It's hard to bounce around. I mean, I do, but still. No pants, never. How about that? I don't have pants on in the Oval Office. I mean, I don't think any president has. I mean, maybe sometimes, but I know Clinton didn't. He took his off. Whoa. We're floating. Wait a minute. Well, I can't even move myself because it's... Here, I'll just get off my chair a little bit here. Pretend. Whoa, no, what's happening? Oh no. With that. What else could happen? I don't know. What else we got? Holy shit. I think, yes, it's working. It's working. I don't know what's going on. Ah, we landed in a black poster. Nice. In our White House spaceship. So, we landed on LSD. Shrooms. I'd rather take shrooms. I'll take both. A little bit of both. All right, Naomi, sit back in my seat. Boop. I don't know what this is. What's the old shit that I used to like? No. This might be one. What's this? 2002. Yeah, I don't know the 2017 shit. That's more like it, yeah. LSD Island. LSD Island boys. Whoa. Actually, that kind of fucks you up. If that was just the background, look at this. You might start actually tripping without even doing anything. Look. Whoa, gives you the wobbles. Whoa. That's my face. Okay, I'm holding it in. There's cum stains on this chick. It's sticky. I'm drooling on myself. Papa got a brand new bag, so whatever. I don't care if it makes me drool myself. I'm still gonna get high. Your biggest ten? Come on down. Just be quiet. I'll sneak you in my my Oval Office. Practice was good. I mean, Jug came with me, but we didn't get to do too much practice because I had to unload everything, you know. Well, actually, I had to go pick up some weed after work. That took a minute. Then I had to come load up my equipment. Then we went there, unload my equipment, set it up. By the time I only got to do like 2 songs with them, but still sounded pretty good. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. I'm as much of a hologram as you are, if you looked at yourself that way or somebody else did, because you know we really are airy nothings. I know it feels solid, but it's not. Yeah. But as much as anybody else is, yeah. So. Yeah. I remember like some bars that I played at in the past, like drunk as shit at 3 a.m. They're fucking doing like 60s or 70s dance parties. Everyone's just drunk and like shirts off, just being assholes. No, it's not legal here yet. Nope. Shit, tattoos weren't even legal here to be tattooed until like 2005. Don't mean I can't get it. I get it, no problem. I don't even need the medical. I got my own doctors. I guess if they turn me, I don't know. I don't really want to be Ashes. Because if I become well, I don't really want to be a zombie either. I don't know, I don't want to be, even if I'm dead, don't burn me, because I might feel it. I don't fucking know, An eighth? I don't know. I haven't bought an eighth in years. I usually buy more. And it depends on who I go to. I got a couple doctors, if you will. Couple doctors. I went to the cheaper doctor today because I owe the more expensive doctor money, so I gotta pay him. I guess average, yeah. I'll say an ounce, like looking for an ounce between 2 and 3. 2 at the low, 3 at the high, or a half half would be like 1 to 100 to 160, depending on who I get it from. So I generally try to go to the cheaper one. My mom grew up in the 70s, like part, you know, like came of age because she was born in 61. So, oh yeah, $200 you can get an ounce. I'll take shake. Hey, I don't care. Hey, I don't give a fuck, man. This dude I used to get weed from back in the day, his name was Jat. I know it's a weird name. He's Hungarian. And I went over to pick up something or whatever. And he's like, hey, I can't do his accent. He's like, I can't sell this shit. You want it? It was like an ounce of shake. It had stems and seeds in it. And I was like, fuck yeah, I want it. He gave it to me. Fucking gave it to me. I smoked the shit out of it too. Your mom graduated. Mom, I don't know if my mom graduated, but that was the same age, yeah, because she had me when she was 19. So she had me when she was 19, and she turned 19 in 1980. $1.16 ounce if I get it from one person, but only 100 if you get it from another person. So, yeah. So it just depends who I get it from. Well, of course it should be. It should be none of their fucking business, and it should be illegal. It's a plant. It grows out of the earth just like we do, and everything else. So. Yeah, 109 an ounce. That makes sense, because I think the most I ever picked up was like a half pound, but it was scary because I my fucking the van I had no insurance, or expired registration. I was probably suspended. My license was probably suspended. I did get arrested for it not long after, I don't think. And I had a broken muffler. It was loud, and I had to go down straight, exactly downtown Myrtle Beach on the Ocean Boulevard, because the guy worked at the Gay Dolphin arcade at the time that I was getting it from. I had to go in the Gay Dolphin arcade, get his keys, go to his car, get the weed, lock his car, put it in my car, go walk back up there, and then get out of there, driving completely illegally, like, you know, fucking A. I think it was like $5.50 or $5.50 or something like that. I'm sure, yeah. I used to get that brick weed too. I go over to the dude's house, he'd pull up this like lunch tray with a brick on it, and he'd like cut it off with a knife, like a kitchen knife. And like you get an ounce, it was like, the ounce is like, yeah, I can't do this hand symbol. People can be, oh, you know. But it was big, it was a little bit bigger than that. But it was like, yeah, it's like fucking dark matter or something. It was all condensed. I don't get my weed from the government. The fuck? It's working? I don't know any of these ones. Change it. Where? I can't find some of the old shit. That's what I wanted to find. It's gone. Like a crock pot, you mean? Yeah, they can make some good shit in slow cookers. Not me. I made beef stew once, like 10 years ago. For some reason, I don't think that a tiny keychain-sized wall leveler was in the recipe. some reason I put it in there. I don't know. We didn't know till we were at the bottom, like eating it. So I cooked it with a tiny, like, picture leveler. I don't know why. That was in there. Still tastes pretty good though. Pressure cooker. I used to quote unquote sterilize my tattoo needles when we would do tattoos in my house. We didn't know what we were doing. In a pressure cooker. That's how we sterilize them. Does that sterilize them? I don't fucking know. Somebody said it might, so we did. That's what we did. We roll up tinfoil balls, put it at the bottom of the pressure cooker, and then put like the like little grid separator thing there, and then put the needle, like water, and then put the needles above it in little sterilization bags, and like cook it for like 20 minutes. I don't know if it did anything, but I don't know. That's what we did. Though we stuck the needles in our skin after that. So I mean, I guess we just use dirty sewing needles too, and just dip them in Indian ink, so it didn't really matter. Yeah. You want a tattoo of a pressure cooker on your dick? I wanted to do Pinocchio from here up, right? So it's like that. But when I was tattooing myself, because I did an angel with a machine gun on my inner thigh, like shooting at my nuts, and I was gonna do like an angel and a devil. I never got around to it, so I have one crotch angel, I guess, with a machine gun. I did it myself when I was like 18. I don't know, but that's where I was getting the. I was looking for a good picture of Pinocchio, but internet, like we had just got it. I couldn't find like a straight one. We had like carbon paper. You would just like draw on it, and it would trace through it. But I never got there. Never got there. No, not on. Next to it. My friend Jerry has a peach tattooed on his taint. I swear to God, I've seen it drunk many times at the bar. I'm saying at the bar, nothing private or anything. He's just drunk. He's got a peach tattooed on his taint, a little tiny peach on his taint. So he was, at that point, he's not really afraid to show it off, so. Taint. Yeah, for real. And the guy that did it is even a tattoo artist. My friend, our friend Chris. Chris plays guitar for the Classic Struggle. He's a guitar player. Shit, we tattooed, not we. My guitar player, Sean, tattooed my singer's ass with lips, right? It was my machine, though, okay? But he had never even tattooed before, but I let him do it. It was a long time ago. I forgot about that. God damn. Whoa. That was like 2 nights in a row I had to go do shit after work. I feel like I ain't never been home. I feel like I've been home all week. Been a busy week. What is it, Wednesday? I guess I didn't do shit Monday. Oh, God, I got to go to Florence Sunday all early and shit. We got my daughter's got a gymnastics meet early, and we're going to leave at 5 a.m. on Sunday. And then I got a wedding to go to next week. God damn, it never ends. Never ends. I've been saying no, demo. I said no. I said, fuck you. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to fucking pretend and just like, just play along with it. This fucking mad psychosis. It's crazy.
I love your precious heart. I was standing. You were there.
I'll say I'm pretty active for a lazy guy. For real. Pretty active for a lazy guy. Hell no, they ain't poking me. I've seen right through it from fucking day one. I know what these people are. I came to conclusions before this shit. You know, and I mean, I know it's hard to, even though I'd heard all the shit, and even though I'd been to the guy's tones, it still hadn't kicked in yet. You know, that's what they really want. Until it did. I didn't trust him from day one, man. I was talking to this guy at work today, and like, you know, I was telling him about the videos and shit like that, and like he had never heard of Man 201, and I was like, yeah, I was like, you know, it's kind of weird that after the Epstein shit, like all this Bill Gates shit was coming out, you know, and then all of a sudden there was this meeting, and then all this shit happens. Yeah, I am always working on something. And the thing is, I want to be working on more. You know, it's not because I'm just sitting there like vegged out or anything, like watching TV or something. It's just because I'm so fucking busy with everything. You know? It does. And honestly, like, it wears me out. And all I'm doing is sitting there looking at my phone and shit, you know? And it fucking wears me out. It really does. Sometimes. Some of them do at least. Some of them do. There's like emotionally draining. It's emotionally, psychically, whatever you want to call it. The energy. Yeah, spars. I know about spars. Yep, I know. 3 to 5 years, right? Something like that. 3 years. I try to tell people that too. I mean, did what we could. Yes, I'm very thankful to have lived up until, you know, because I turned 21 on that date. So up until I don't know what you consider that adult now. I consider it an adult, like 18, but up until I was 21. I mean, we got a computer when I was 18, but before that, you know, yes, we're the last generation to have, you know, yeah. You know what? Yes, I did see that, and it seemed like a spoof to me, man. It's not a spoof, is it? It seemed like it. Maybe not a spoof, but I don't really know. It felt fake. No, I never heard of them. I think I played with a band from San Diego. I probably played with a few, but I think I booked one once. I just can't remember what they're called. I don't remember. Don't remember. Yes, I know we were more dumb, but in a way, it was kind of, you know, it was kind of nice. But it's all an illusion. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the band that I'm thinking of. They had a chick singer in there. It was like a punk band with a chick singer. I just don't remember who it was. I could be wrong. It might not even be San Diego. I think it was though. Well, I know it's hard to even fucking like. I can't relate with fucking anybody around me, really. You know. Sometimes you can. Sometimes like you'll just start talking like today. You know, I had a pretty good little talk with this dude. So sometimes, but for the most part, I don't think I can. You know. Yeah. I think I did get a ticket from one though. I don't know if it's a red light camera. So it was a toll booth. When I was in Florida, I went and hung out with fucking the dude that comes in here. What's his name? John Belushi. Not the John Belushi, but John Belushi. When we were going back, me and Susie were heading back after we fucking we were smoking up with him. And I'm not used to toll booths, you know. It's like they're not around here. There's some shitty roads though, but you know, I'm used to that. So yeah, I fucking ran, like I fucking missed a couple toll booths or something. I think we did, yeah. I missed a toll booth. We got a $4 ticket in the mail in South Carolina. Yeah, spread out. I see it as like this is metaphorical too, by the way. Kind of like latitude and longitude lines, you know. It's a projection on it. It's not like something solid or anything, even though we are in a certain way, but spread out like a net, like that, around the earth. We have to be. Can't all be grouped up. What would that accomplish? You know, you can't say that on YouTube demo, because me and my mom live streamed from there at a gas station. I smoked a cigarette, and they took it down, even though I didn't say a fucking thing about it, except it's weird being here, you know. Something about pecan sandies or something. Then I mean, probably eat them, but I'd probably bitch about it. What did you? I thought about cookies. Captain Hook. Sandy. I don't know. Is there a code in there? SNDY. I don't know. The hooker. I don't know. I don't know what you're telling me. I did see the video of the Lopalm. Yeah, it's something that I'm definitely like, you know, I'll peek every day because it will affect me if that would happen. So definitely, I'm right on the fucking beach. Well, like 3 miles from the beach. Like dune buggies and shit. Or just like whatever. You know, we used to build bicycles like that when I was a kid. I remember this, like kids would have like fucking these big ass poles, like a big chopper with a wheel way up there and shit. Not yet. I know. I'm still alive, so I'm still alive. If so, we're gonna hop in the fucking car and just head west. Cause I figure you know what I figure. Like most people around here aren't paying attention at all. And I'm sorry, I gotta get my family out of here. So it's not like I'm gonna like sound the bells or anything. I mean, I'll let people I need to know, but. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I went to public school. Fucking hated it. That's why I left pretty early. I knew I didn't need it either. One of the reasons. What else can go? What else can I stick in here? Possibly, but you never know, really. I just think it's something to definitely keep an eye on. Because I remember I don't know if I was a kid or 20 or something. I don't know, but I remember a long time ago hearing something about like this could happen, and it scared the shit out of me then, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna live in fear, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. All right, where we going? We're gonna drive this out of here. Yeah, driving down the road. Whoa. Where we going? We're into DC tunnels. Under the White House. Driving my fucking Oval Office car. You guys ever see a for real Wienermobile? Like the big fucking hot dog with the wheels? I've seen it around here. It's been a few times, but I've seen it here before. I've seen a big dick with not a dick, but a wiener. A weenie. You know what? I don't know if it's the video you're talking about. I have seen something in the past, though. Pretty convincing. I don't really remember it. Yeah, we've seen that. That's how many do you think there are? Does like every state have like Wienermobiles, or you know? State Wienermobiles. And you know, South Carolina, you don't have to register your cars here. You don't need an inspection. You can drive any piece of shit you want to here. It could be like, as long as it's not fault. I mean, I did get a ticket once for my muffler scraping on the ground, but yeah, you can pretty much just drive anything here. It doesn't really matter. So, my old, like I had a moped for a while. I know I told you guys before. I worked at that restaurant. So all they needed to say on the back license plate was moped. So what I did, I'm artistic, maybe a little autistic. I don't know. Took plastic and I wrote moped like in letters, like a real license plate. I tried to make it look like a real license plate, and then it said on top, you know how they say like your state slogan or whatever. It said the DUI special. So it said the DUI special moped. It had the date down here, and then over here it said deluxe. And I got pulled over once on that shit on my way home from work. Said I was speeding. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not. It's 45. I was only like 40. I guess you're not supposed to go over like a certain amount, but the shit would go like 50 miles an hour. So what the fuck? But honestly, when I worked at that restaurant on the beach, it was easier to get to on a moped than it was driving. I had to park all the way up on the fucking business and walk down a few blocks down to the beach to get there, and I was always running late. The moped, I could pull up to the back door. So I sold it to some drunk guy because it broke and just sat there for a while. I had a license. I mean, but I live in a beach town. And mopeds are cheap. I had a license. I didn't have money. So. He asked me if I was drunk or high. I was like, no, dude, I just got out of work. So I was swerving and shit. I'm like, pfft. So I was doing it on purpose. It's fun, you know? Those would be cool. That would be cool. I never rode one. I had like just one of those fucking 50cc Towels or whatever. I'd love to live in a cabin. Well, supposedly it's a hoverboard. What they call a hoverboard has wheels. So I don't know. You tell me what the fuck that is. Yes, you know how many times I almost fucking just ate pavement at stop signs and stoplights because it had a little bit of dirt layer on the ground from cars and shit on the moped. I'd literally be like, whoa, you know. I always caught myself though, but I came close like a million times. So I know what you mean. Almost bust my ass a million times. Well, I mean, I grew up riding dirt bikes, so I just haven't in a long time. I wish you could find. I have a picture, like a professional picture of me when I worked. I was 8 years old, or 7 or 8. I think I was 8. It has a date on it, so I can find out. And I'm wearing like dirt bike like hat and shirt, and I'm holding my flag. Because I worked at the motocross on the weekends as a flag boy for like $25 a day. Then I ended up racing there. I wonder where that is. I have a feeling it might be in the filing cabinet. That is actually like a bunch of junk drawers. So I feel like a hoverboard would be kind of like a flying carpet, and I don't know how I feel about that because I don't know how much control could you really have. And as a kid, I busted my ass on a skateboard over and over again. So 250, goddamn. We had a 350 three-wheeler. I would drive it around. It was huge, but I would drive it around. Well, yeah, I didn't even have to get on the highway where I lived. I just cut through Market Common, which is, it's just like the way to the beach, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. You know, I didn't like do tricks on a BMX or anything. I mean, I just rode bicycles and stuff, but I raced dirt bikes. Like a KTM is my 80. I raced when I was 10. So, but up until that point, we fucking trained all the time. I rode dirt bikes all the time. That's how I was raised until I was 11. My stepfather left and took all the bikes. Yeah, I raced a KTM 80, so it had a clutch, six gears. I used to jump my brother and sister. But I learned the first two-wheeler we had was a Yamaha BW 80. So, and I didn't have a clutch, it only had 3 gears. And it had big fat fucking tires, right? And then my first bike was a little Honda 3-wheeler. God damn it. Woo. Fuck daylight savings. Fucks me up every time. Why you gotta fuck with shit, you know? Time ain't real anyway. So I guess technically you can, but it's a pain in the ass, so why do it? Just to fuck with us, yeah. Keep us, knock our fucking equilibrium off. Which it always does. It's going to go. Where it's at? Air attack. No. Let's see here. Where's this go? Stick this. What? Ah. Wait. Alright, hold on. Space. You know what? The space in between you and I is probably kind of liquid. Ah! Who's that guy? The space in between us. I mean, it could be more fluid than we realize. Because I know my kids, when they're babies, or even, you know, as they got a little older, it would sit there, right? And be like, you know, just kind of like floating, like they're in liquid, kind of. And I know, yeah, they come from liquid. But I'm saying that a fish doesn't know it's in water. But, and it might not even be like a liquid, but just whatever we're in, it's not nothing, you know. And by thinking of it in a liquid, you can kind of visualize it more as a thing that connects us instead of separates us, because it connects us. It's, you know, it's like the bridge between us. And that's the only way I know how to fucking change anything, really, is by changing the perspective of it. I don't know. It's hard to really listen to anything unless it's fucking, unless I'm like researching something, you know? I try to hop around and shit like that, but I try to show support as much as possible, but like I've been listening to a lot of these old AIDS ones about HIV and AIDS, because I've read the whole Fauci shit, so. Well, we're mostly liquid, but then we're also even more. We're mostly empty space, if you can zoom in further, you know? It's like zooming into the atom and thinking that's it. Because atom, that's what it means, atomless, uncuttable. So you can't cut it down any further. You can't. That's as small as you can go. You can't cut that. You can't cut it apart any further. You can't dissect that any further. But now you can. You know. I don't know what the fuck I was just talking about. Anal projecting. You like anal projecting? No, I don't. Talking about black cock, I've had to fix holes in the wall. We used white cock, but I saw they had black cock. I don't know if it was bigger or not, but they sell it. So They do sell it. I would have to get a fucking bigger cock cut and everything, you know? Why do I feel like it was bigger? I don't know. My mind just can't get over the stereotypes, I guess. I don't know if they're the same size or not. I didn't really examine them that much, but... That reminds me of an old video I made. An old video a long time ago. Island Earth in a Sea of Space. I don't even think it's around anymore. If it is, it's on BitChute, but half that shit don't work from back then, you know? Oh, it's called cock. I know. Yeah, I say it a lot when I like, you know, just one of those things. Oral orgasm borealis. Oral. It is the same. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Give yourself a bit. Calm down, man. What? We're talking about cock? What are you talking about? Anal projecting. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I see your comments. I don't really know what you're talking about over there, but I married a history teacher, then divorced her. You know, like I've been doing a lot of this HIV research lately. I sound like a virologist, you know. No, but you know all the scandals about it. I always thought that it was anal nitrates, but it's anal. I think it's because when I was 15, I played a fucking gay bar. Because, you know, we just played anywhere that would let us. It was called Tailgates. And I remember there's a sign, and I thought it said anal nitrates. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, like, yeah, it's kind of, yeah. I mean, there's such thing as things that are going to compromise your immune system and certain diseases that will. In that aspect, it's not. But as in the way they did it, yeah. Yeah. The whole fucking thing about it, yeah. But even if you get to that point, it's not like it's like a death sentence or anything. Like say you're malnutrition or whatever. Well, there you go, you get nutrition or whatever other diseases. Tits. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I've done it this whole year and a half, 2 years. I've done extensive. I can't stop, you know, because when I first started researching Carrie Mullis about it, that's when like my mind was blown, you know, and yeah, I mean, I've come to that it's all they fucking did everything. They laid a whole bunch of truth out there for everybody. Thank God. So. Yeah. Well, I don't want more kids, so I try it myself, you know. I'm an archaeologist. 'Cause I live at the beach. You know how many fossils I found? I got jars of them. Jars of fossils of certain, like little fucking barbs and shark's teeth and shit like that. Jars of them. I never thought about it that way. I'm an archaeologist. Look at that. I dig up shark's teeth. I found a great white tooth like this big on 8th Avenue on the beach. There might be a translucent cock. I'm not sure. Might be that though. I mean, I can picture it, unfortunately. Or, I mean, I guess if you were the Invisible Man, then there would be, yeah. Yes, I know. I found out. This is that's the pattern. Exactly what they did with AIDS. They just found that they pulled the cluster, by clustering a bunch of people that did a bunch of drugs, you know, and over time, and especially amyl nitrates, poppers mixed with strong antibiotics from all the STDs, because, you know, the bathhouses, which together combined have a carcinogenic effect. And yeah, so that's the Kaposi sarcoma and all that. They exploited that cluster. Then once they could blame it on a virus, then they could use the antivirals and cause AIDS that way by medication. And all you gotta, if you test positive for HIV, all you gotta do is move to another country, because it's all fucking arbitrary, and because it's, yeah, bullshit. Oh. I never have either. I mean, it sounds like I wouldn't mind trying. I mean, I think you could try it once and not, like, these guys, like, we're doing them all night. So. Well, after you could test positive for HIV after, like, a flu shot, yeah. Or you could if you're pregnant, or you could if you're I think there's all kinds of things you can test positive for, and it's non-specific, and it's antibodies, and it's like, you know, that, like, I didn't know any of this shit, which means that you should be immune to it, whatever it is, you know. I do like whippets. I have inhaled quite a lot of whippets. Yeah, well, I mean, just like AIDS in Africa, it's not. It's just like the shit that's been going on there forever, like, you know, malnutrition and other disease like tuberculosis. The one begins with M. Oh yeah. I don't know. There might be other tests, because there are other tests. Like, I'm not sure which one goes with what, because there's a Western blot and ELISA. So, but they're all kind of different, and they don't. There's not like a standard that any of them go by. They all go by manufacturer standards. Like, each manufacturer sets its way, and each country sets its way. They count certain proteins. Like, one country's only 2, and another country's 10. Yeah, it's so fucking arbitrary. But it's a lot. There's a lot of shit there. Oh. No, I mean, it's not supposed to be. Here, hold on. I just made this video, and I tried to put it on YouTube, and it will not. It got, well, no, it wasn't YouTube that banned it. It was, BBC. I don't know for which part, but I'll leave the link. But just, let's see one part real quick. But they talked about it back then. Where is this? Where you at? You at? Nope. You over here? Aha! I found you. All right. I'll just play little bits and pieces, because I don't know what part they
Said you can amplify in vitro just as well.
Warning. I chain smoke and I say fuck a lot. But I accept myself for the way I am. Grind something up. I accept you too. Viewer discretion advised. Wait a minute. Did I flip the screen, or are we watching me? I have a feeling we're watching. No, okay. Whew, I've done that like a bunch of times. God damn it. All right, whatever. Let me just find this part. I'm like thinking I'm over here like rocking out to PCR song like an asshole, you know?
It's all AIDS, right? It's
a
confederation of maybe.
All right.
Until there are.
All right. We'll start right here. And Dr. Robert Garrett. No, we'll start a little further back.
He's already National Academy of Sciences,
Right
Peter
here.
Duesberg. Why would he put his entire career on the line? What did he have to gain? He's already lost his laboratory and his funding. They can't take away his professorship because he's tenured. Why would a Charles A. Thomas, professor emeritus of Harvard, say the same thing? Why would Kary Mullis, who won the Nobel Prize in virology last year, why would he stick his neck out? What did he have to gain? These are the questions reporters should be asking.
Guys like Fauci get up there and start talking, you know, he doesn't know anything really about anything, and I'd say that to his face. Nothing. The man thinks you can take a blood sample and stick it in an electron microscope, and if it's got a virus in there, you'll know it. He doesn't understand electron microscopy, and he doesn't understand.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not like a copyright thing. We're still streaming, because I know sometimes they'll kick me off. It looks like we are. It looks like we are. Fucking A. We were almost there, too. We were almost there. Is it still going? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whew. You gonna play? What you gonna do? Well, I was gonna get it like from be better instead of just like quoting it, fucking it up. I was gonna get it from like what they said. I guess it doesn't want to play. Oh, why is it open 3 times? Maybe that's why. Jesus Christ. So many windows. It's gonna play? That's gonna play. I think I'm gonna give up on this. Alright, whatever. We tried. We tried and we failed. But yeah. Oh. I'm losing reception. Is it back? We still good? Alright, because I know sometimes I played videos and and that one was banned. Let me share the link at least. That will explain a lot. It will explain a lot. Plus, I do have a pretty big HIV list on my other YouTube channel, but this one's not on it. A couple aren't. There's another one on Peter Duesberg that's not on it. Blam. I'm on Rockfin. That's where I have most of. I have like 11,000 subscribers there. That's not where I have most at the moment. The other YouTube channel is kind of slowing down a little bit. Well, it's not like it's not like it's the only place I upload. I upload 6 different places, so. That's the point. And that's a pain in the ass in itself. But it's gotta be done. Yeah. Well, I think I guess one reason is they're not censoring, but the thing is just not to stick to one place, you know, because whatever, if something goes down, that's one place you lose, we have others, you know. That's the point. Sometimes a cat video is, you know, pretty healing. At least, yeah, it really is. Sometimes. Fucking there. God damn it. This is here. But yeah, YouTube, Rockfin, Rumble, BitChute, Odysee, and Facebook. Because they let me. So I mean, why not?
stands alone.
Yep. All kinds of animal videos. All kinds. Hello.
To jam down, poor people are dead at random. Political violence can't done. Pure ghosts and phantom. The youth them get blind.
God, I don't know where this. There was a video of this dog wearing human teeth. It was fucking hilarious. I don't know where it is though. Human teeth on the dog is hilarious. Ooh. I don't think I got to see it, did I? I don't think I did. Lizard video. What lizard video? With the extra magazine in a them back pocket and a bleach at night time in a some black jacket. All who not lock locks at them a lock rocket. Oh, that was a good little pop. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not like I stick to any one thing. Like, it's usually whatever I'm researching. And unfortunately, there's not much time in between. I mean, sometimes I'll just dig around, but yeah. So it's usually whatever's talking about or has talked about shit that I'm researching. So. Large ears. I used to have a corgi. It's not a cat, but it's got like big ass ears. It's kind of like a cat. It's kind of like a cat. It's a dog. An old retired farm dog. I think Facebook should have changed their name to Facebook. I think that would have been much better. Oh, I know. I will. I ain't gonna hide nothing. I mean, unless I have, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Waka Waka. Wait a minute. That's Pac-Man and Fozzie, right? Yeah, I've had one instance of censorship on Rumble, but I won it. It was I was gonna say Phil Collins. I never made a Phil Collins video. It was Dr. Phil, and what do you do when you fucking like say fuck you? It's whatever. Disputed it or whatever, and they put it back. So that's it though. But that's why like decentralization's the only way, Post as many places as possible. I even started posting a few on archive.org. I gotta post more there, but the Odyssee's easy because all I gotta do is upload to YouTube and it goes to Odysee. There's a way to do that with BitChute too, because my main channel, that's why I like BitChute, because I didn't have to do anything. It just backed up there, What does a chicken say when it sees lettuce? Drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank here. Odysee was library, or LBRY. Now it's just Odysee. Or whatever it is. Chick-fil-A. Oh. It's like one of my mom's jokes or something. Where do cows eat? A cafeteria. Well, I got robbed in 2016 because my dumbass left. I had a show and I left my band equipment in my car in my neighborhood. So I got robbed. They got my Les Paul and they got my Schecter. I had a Schecter Tempest. It was like only a year old too. It wasn't a Gibson Les Paul either, but still. I mean, I loved it. I always wanted a Les Paul. It was an Epiphone. It was heavy though. And they got my bass too. They got my keyboard. They got everything. My synthesizer. But now I have my uncle. After I got robbed, my uncle sent me his SG. It's an Epiphone SG, and that's usually what I play. It plays really good, you know. It does play really good. I have a Riviera too. So I'm gonna bust up. We were talking about that tonight. Because one of my subscribers sent it to me like years ago. Right after it, like pretty soon after it happened. Because she's like, I don't play it. I was like, well, no, you don't have to, but shit. I'm not gonna turn it down. Fuck, you know. I was robbed, so. I never see my shit again either. They got my fucking Korg synthesizer. You know, one of the worst things was, God damn. Jazzmaster. I used to have a Jag Stang back in the day. Yeah, it played pretty good. But I had a suitcase in my car too. It's like a little green suitcase. It was for my chords and pedals and shit like that. And that shit traveled around the country with me when I used to tour all the time. It was covered in band stickers of friends of mine. That's like one of the things that pissed me off the most. Yep. It's starting. It is kind of clear. Negative energy, right? That's one thing. Another thing is they can't create. They can only distort. They distort reality. They take shit and twist it to fit them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I would love to try it. I just had a Korg Tactile 49. I got a Novation. Is that what this is? Yeah, Novation Impulse right here. Such a pain in the ass though, because I have to hook it up through like Ableton or something. But at practice, I've been using since I can't find my laptop stopped working. I think it's scored. So I've just been using my 88 key Casio digital piano or organ or whatever. Because I can just plug right in the amp. It's good enough. Yeah, I loved my fucking Schecter, man. I loved it. Let me see. Is it? I think there's pictures like in the video. Because my band got it for me. Well, see, Cornell. I'm still in a band with Cornell. I saw him tonight. But when we were in Sons of Adam, he was the general manager of a music store. So we could trade shit in and stuff. So we were getting our bass player a new bass. We all got Schecters. And then mine was stolen, so I don't have the Schecter anymore. But I think it's in some of this. I play this and call it a night. Cause 6:30 comes quick. Sucks ass. So yeah, this is right before I was robbed, I guess. I guess so. It's gonna be. This was recorded in 2016, I guess. Maybe 2015. I'm not sure. It might have been 2015. Them guns. I'm still in a band with those two. Saw them tonight. They Tip Cornell busted his knee. He don't play drums no more, but he's a bass player anyway. That's the Schecter. You can't really see it there though. That's my old Roland. I was just talking about that. The shit broke. That's my Schecter. They stole it, these motherfuckers. Schecter bass. Yeah, I traded my Iceman, my Ibanez Iceman, to help Rob, our bass player, get that Schecter bass, because they gave me that Schecter guitar. See? Beautiful. I always stick around. I always play I still play 2 instruments.
This is a freak show. It must be in the chemicals. It seems illogical.
Yes, it's my fault. I know.
Gotta know, yeah. Time is short enough. How long have I been around?
My Les Paul, though, man. I'm the idiot left it in my car. I learned my lesson. Never again will I ever do that. Yeah. You know what? I had this since like 2013 or 14. I've generally played at least 2 instruments for whatever band I'm in. For some reason, I don't know. I never used to, but that just started happening. And then, you know, and so I've just kind of stuck with that. I forget what the fuck I was gonna say. Oh, so I had this old ass PV Powerhead, solid state, old, you know, from like the 80s probably. It was so fucking powerful, and I could plug up like 4 instruments to it, and it didn't matter what instrument. I could play bass to it, because I play bass sometimes too for certain bands. I stole that. I stole my goddamn shoes. I left my shoes in my car because a lot of times it shows my shoes come off. It's too hot for shoes. It was Purdy. Pisses me off. Makes me want to fucking break a TV. I feel better. When I made this, see, I put my name there. When I made this, I had no clue what I was doing. And then I made 2015, yeah, so it was 2015. So I made this way back then. No clue what the fuck I was doing. I used Windows Movie Maker. I just used a couple live clips from fucking, you know, like a couple shows we had. Where I stuck the camera behind my ass. You can see my fucking chain dangling around and shit like that. Whoop. Make it work, right? It's good to go. Ooh. But yeah, we're covering Sweet Soul Sister from the Cult. That's pretty good. Except we might lower it because like Ed's like trying to sing it. It's like kill. It's like high pitched, you know. So I don't know. He's gonna play it at home and see what he's comfortable with. Lower it down, man. I think a stab would probably be all right, but I don't know. We'll fucking figure it out. We'll transpose it. I have insurance? Hell no. I mean, what? Not for that. Insurance for other shit, but not that. And the cop was a dick. The cop was a dick. You know what? There was a viral video, okay, of, because I saw that High Impact Flicks had covered this, right? So it was viewed a lot, and it was in Myrtle Beach where I live. These two cops getting a girl on the beach, and that's in a thong, I think, and arresting her for like being naked on the beach, whatever, when she wasn't. And I saw he covered that. The one cop was the cop that came here, or my old house, when I got robbed. And like he actually like didn't put the paperwork in, because like I called him later. I went to the pawn, because I had, you know, I'm broke. I had pawned my base before and got it back, so the pawn shop had the serial number. So I compiled all this information, everything I could get together, and he never put it in. Like, cause Susie called like a week later, he forgot. So it's like, and then this video goes viral, him arresting this girl on the beach. Same cop. I still have the fucking card in my wallet with his name on it. Officer like Reefy or some shit like that. Reefy. Yeah, I know they didn't care. Wait a minute. Not like real cones. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the guy that came to my house. Okay. This is the guy that came to my house that fucking didn't do his job when it came to my band equipment. He's too busy fucking harassing people on the beat. You know, like, there's two bike weeks here every year. One used to be called Black Bike Week. Now it's called Bike Fest. And there's some, you know, off the back of all these motorcycles, there's some cellulite hanging out, and it's like it swallowed like the string that he had. I don't want to watch the whole thing, but you know, so it's like he just gonna arrest everybody. Ridiculous. Say, this is him right here. This motherfucker right here.
Sam, just relax.
Can't do his goddamn job. Arresting girls on the beach.
So, she's being detained. She's being detained right now. Okay. All right.
Why?
Okay. And how is that? No. How was she just acting in your eyes? That's all I want to see. I just want to. No, she didn't say that. She asked you. She asked you if she wants, if you can show her the penal code that says, or the law that says.
And you said no.
This guy right here with the blonde hair guy. Reefy. Refey. Didn't do his job. Forgot about my fucking shit. He didn't put it in, because what it is somebody would have pawned it and it ran across one of the numbers, you know. Then I could have been notified, you know. Fucked it up.
I'm asking you to come to my car so I can get out the. If you want to see it, you have to come to the car.
Like, what's she even wearing? Like, I can't see. So she's wearing this. I mean, I live here. I've lived here for 30 years. People wear this kind of stuff, you know. For real? For that? I see that all the time. Fuck you guys.
Which she did. She did.
You refused to tell me.
It's ridiculous. It's goddamn ridiculous. Exactly. I mean, that we live at the beach. You think that, like, I see asses, like, if you go on the beach, there's asses everywhere. The beach. What do you expect, you know? Ridiculous. And that was, I guess it was last year, I guess. That's the cop in 2016. That didn't do his job. And that's a good week. They got my equipment. They could have went anywhere. So, too busy harassing girls with the asses hanging out on the beach. Reefy. Stupid ass name. All right, I'm going to go I'm going to go eat some Halloween candy. Yeah, they arrested her. I don't really know what happened with the case, but yeah, they arrested her. It's bullshit. Yep. I think so, at least. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. I think I saw a follow-up. Just put Myrtle Beach cop thong or some shit like that. You find it. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out.